Hey everyone, in this FC25 Foundations 1 SBC guide, I'm going to show you how to complete Foundations 1. It's nice and easy when you know how. Let's go. So here we're going to have a little look at Foundations 1. So let's do this. So Foundations 1, we have 4 challenges that we need to complete. And basically what we've got is the rewards are hidden behind me here. So I'll get a jumbo bronze pack for doing breakaway. For a brace, we'll also get a premium bronze pack, hat trick here. And this one here, silver pack. So we're going to get some goodies in trade for what we need to do. So the first one, breakaway, says common players, minimum 1 in your starting 11. Player quality, exactly bronze in your starting 11. So let's have a little look at this. So we'll start from scratch and see what we need to do. So you can see everything is locked apart from this one here. And if you select that one, and then when you go across, it'll look in your team to see what strikers you've got that are bronze. Now, if you don't have one that you want to trade in, go back and then hit R1 without selecting the area there, and you'll see all your players. And if you go down, if it's early on, you should see right down the bottom your lowest rated players, which does also seem to be a striker here. So I'm going to use that striker, select it here, L1 to go back and pop it in here. And then you can see all of the things above me now are all green. So I've actually done this one. And if I'm happy to trade in the player, I will get the reward that we saw a minute ago. So I'll hit the submit button. And then it says exchanging your squad will earn you the rewards listed on the right. Submitted items will be removed from your club. So make sure you're aware of that. Heads up, this will be permanently removed. So you can say yes and don't show this message again, or you can just say yes if you want to keep the warning. I'll keep the warning for the minute just to keep banging this home because it's so important. One or more players, conflict in the main, blah, blah, blah. Would you like to submit anyway? Yes, it's just warning me that that player's in my squad already. I don't really care. I've got better players than that dude. So we update the store and we get the jumbo bronze pack. So for that single player, I'm getting a mix of 24 bronze items. So let's see what we get. And this is the point about doing squad building challenges. Some of them will get you much better rewards than what you trade in. Other ones won't, but you'll have to put in a lot of players to get something special sometimes. But you can see here we're doing all right. We've got a nice 64 rated player, which is slightly better than the one that we traded in. But we're getting 24 players for this. So if we have a little look again, and these are all the players I got. So that was a no-brainer, that squad building challenge, because I've got all of this for that single player that we traded in. But it's not always this special. So we'll just confirm the items with R2, update the store, and we're back in the store here. I'll back out and we'll go back to these and have a little look at the second one of Foundations 1. A brace, common players, minimum 2 in the start 11, exactly bronze in the start 11. So again, very simple here. We're going to start from scratch. And this time we've just got to fill in 2. So rather than see what centre backs I've got, I'm just going to hit R1 on the first one here and see what we've got. Now, if you've got loads of players like we've got here, I've not got millions of them because I've just started, but you can use a search command down the bottom, the triangle button. So if I hit that, I can go on here, change the quality to bronze common. And what that's then going to show me are all my bronze players here. And I've currently got them sorted high to low, but I could tweak this further if I wanted. But you can see we've got more bronze players from that first pack. So we'll chuck this guy in. And we'll do the same with the second one. So we're still going common. So all of these are bronze common players, so no problem. Chuck this one in and we'll submit. Submit squad. I'm going to say yes because I want to keep that on for the minute just for other tutorials. We claim the pack. Hooray! We've done the second one of Foundations 1. We'll get the mix of bronze. So we've got a 62 rated player. Again, no brainer. This is well worth doing. And we will keep all of this stuff, R2, to confirm them all. So we are building up our selection of players as we go. So we'll go back out and we'll hit hat trick as the next one. So common players a minimum of 3, exactly bronze in the start 11. Again, really, really easy. So we'll start from scratch. And you can see here, these are the 3 that we've got to do. And we're going to do exactly the same method. We'll use the search. And I'll just show you another way you can work here. Bronze common, sort by rating low to high. And this should show me my most basic players that I can just chuck in here. And then I'll keep that search when I'm going back with R1. I'm going L1 to go back, R1 to go over, and I'm selecting it with X. So we'll just put this one in. So 3 players here, so slightly more having to trade in. So we'll just say this, yes, we don't care. We've got a premium bronze pack. So we've had to trade in 3 players. We've got 12 bronze items, 3 consumables, 3 rares. Bronze items are overall range up to 64. So it tells you what you're getting. These are all non-tradable players, by the way, but you can see these are all quite nice to have. So we'll get all of this, pop them in, and we are building up our squad of players that we can use for other squad building challenges or to improve our team. But bronze players are generally not going to be great for your team, you know, that you're actually going to play Ultimate Team with, but they are good for building up and trading in for other rewards. So now we've got to do 4. So same sort of thing. We'll do the search again. We'll go bronze common, and we'll go low to high. And of course, doing them in order means I've got loads of players that I can just chuck in here. You can see with the exclamation mark that none of these squad building challenges at the minute care about what position we've got. So if I've selected it there, that's the only centre back I've got. So if I was trying to go position by position, I couldn't do it. So I'll just go R1 here and just use whoever in whatever position. It does not matter. But some squad building challenges are a little more complicated and you have to put everyone in position, or you need to hit certain chemistry requirements. This is just introducing you to it. So there we go. Exchanging here will give you this pair of pairs, silver pack untradeable. Happy days. Well, this will be permanently deleted, blah, blah, blah. Yes, submit. Job is done. We have done Foundation 1. So there we go. Foundations 1 has been completed. And you can see we got a lot of players for those relatively small players that we put in. So I hope you found that FC25 Foundations 1 SBC guide useful. If you did, thumbs up please, much appreciated. Any comments welcome. If you need more help with FC25, have a little look at the other videos on here and I hope they help you out. And if you like what I do, hit that subscribe, will you? I'll be covering FC25 right through the season and your support on my channel is much appreciated. Thanks.